felt like I was having the very bad week. Faith broke down in tears in diary room today. Guys, I don't know if you were touched by Faith's tears or if you think that he deserves it. But one thing is sure, Faith opened up to Big Brother. Faith also opened up to viewers, because I know that all that he was explaining in that diary room is for people to understand what actually transpired. In fact, Faith said that he regrets being the head of house, that what's the need of being the head of house? Like, this has been his worst week ever in Big Brother's house. Like, he has had more peace of mind and enjoyed life when he was just a housemate than when he is the HOH. That he doesn't even see the need of being the head of house anymore if he's not going to come with the respect and the regard for the head of house and for the position. He said that he believed that he is an extension of Big Brother, and the housemates should accord him that respect. And for those that have been waiting for genesis of the video clip of how everything happened, I don't know if they're going to release it just like the way they released the clip of that Faith and Emissi struggling for pots. But looking at Faith's diary session, Faith said that what happened is that they are in bare minimum week. You all know everything is shut down in the house. They are just barely surviving. They are not comfortable. They sleep. Even him as the head of house, he say he's not even sleeping on top of the bed. He's sleeping outside on the ground with other housemates. He did not enjoy any benefit of being the head of house except immunity, which he has already won as the most influential player. So he said he did not even gain anything from this thing. He did not enjoy himself. So because they are limited resources in the house, one, they failed their wager, two, they are in bare minimum. So Faith was telling Big Brother, since they are being supplied limited amount of protein, it is not in excess as usual, that he, just as the head of house, told the housemates that since they have small protein, that the chefs in the house, which is Big Soso and K-Bobo, that he has assigned them to portion out the proteins, that's the chicken, the fish, so that at least every day, every meal, not every day, every meal, every housemate will get either fish or chicken, okay, so that they will not use it anyhow, so that others will eat and others will not eat. So he explained that that was his rule. Let K-Bobo and Big Soso portion the protein so that it will reach everybody. And he also said that those that will be working and assisting in the kitchen, he made sure that there was a reward, like other housemates will be eating one chicken, and them that works in the kitchen steady will be eating two. Well, he said that anytime anybody is cooking aside the general food, that you have to ask Big Soso or K-Bobo to give you fish or meat accordingly, so that it will reach every other person. But all of a sudden, Emissi said she's not going to ask for permission. She wants to take as she wants. She wants to take chicken or fish as many as she wants without asking. That she came in the kitchen to take the whole meat, the fish that she wants to use and cook spaghetti, and he was there and he told her to, K-Bobo is right there, Big Soso is right there, please ask any of them to portion out the fish you are going to use. Tell them the number of housemates you are cooking for, so that they will portion out the number of fish that is needed accordingly. She said no, that she's not going to ask anybody for permission or to portion out anything in Big Brother's house, that she's going to take how she wants, that she's cooking for many people. You know how, so Faith said that he didn't want to fight or argue or have altercation with her at that very moment. So he said that he now decided it's not about her taking the protein, it's how she's going to cook it. So that was when he decided to go to the kitchen and turn off the stove and remove the kerosene in the stove and everything. So he said he doesn't know how stove works, and that was how he made a mess of everything. He was trying to transfer the kerosene into another keg, and Mide saw him and went to tell Emissi that, oh, the head of house is turning your kerosene. And that was how the whole thing escalated and blew up. You understand? He said that after everything, that he feels so bad, that everybody was against him at that moment, and the only person that he thinks that will even listen to him was Joanne. But he was trying to explain to Joanne, he picked Joanne as his HOH guest, right? So he said he was trying to explain to Joanne from the genesis what happened, and Joanne was like giving him attitude, and he felt really, really bad. He said even this one person that he feels is his person that can listen to him has turned her back against him. That at that moment he felt like the whole house was against him and everything. And after some time, he saw Joanne packing her belongings from the HOH, and he said, oh, she's leaving just because of that, and he felt bad. Remember, HOH didn't know that Joanne got a call to have this whole 2 hours treat from Big Brother. So he really thought that it's because of that. That was why Joanne was leaving the HOH room. Anyway, he explained a lot of things. But one thing is sure, that he also praised Emissi. He said Emissi is a well of talent. She can cook, she can act, she can sew, she can make hair. That she's just a well of talent. She's very talented and very resourceful. And she thinks that the housemates are using her. Faith said that she thinks that the housemates are using her, especially those that she calls her friend Kola. That Kola is just using Emissi for his dietary need, that's cooking and other things, and even Isabella. So he said that he feels like Emissi is this person that needs friendship, that the only thing that Emissi is gaining from Kola and Isabella is just answering, oh, you are my person, or you are my friend, or just the friendship, just the sister brother thing, that she's not gaining any other thing. Okay, that is them that is gaining more from Emissi. So yeah, Faith really acknowledged that Emissi is talented, she's resourceful, but in this their friendship of a thing, is like Emissi is the one losing. Well, thank God he has really acknowledged the fact that Emissi is very talented, a well of talent, all-rounded and all. And for those saying that, oh, Emissi have said it, that Faith is going to cry and nobody will see him, that Emissi has done it. Emissi did not do anything. I know that some of the fans of Emissi are making that statement, but him crying in the diary room had nothing to do with Emissi. He was really loud and clear when he was talking about Emissi. The thing that brought tears to his eyes is when Big Brother complimented him, told him that you might feel like you are floating, but in Big Brother's eyes, you are flying. And that really got him. The compliment and encouragement from Big Brother made him shed tears. Not anything that Emissi said in the past or something like that. Of course, let me know what you think down the comments.